2.3 Organisational systems. Projects operate within the constraints imposed by the organisation through their structure and governance framework. To operate effectively and efficiently, the project manager needs to understand where responsibility, accountability and authority reside within the organisation. This understanding will help the project manager effectively use his or her power, influence, competence, leadership and political capabilities to successfully complete the project. The interaction of multiple factors within an individual organisation creates a unique system that impacts the project operating in that system. The resulting organisational system determines the power, influence, interests, competence and political capabilities of the people who are able to act within the system. The system factors, management elements, governance frameworks and organisational structure types. That's from the PMBOK Guide, page 42. The first question that we need to answer is, what is a system? The Oxford Dictionary defines a system as a set of things working together as parts of a mechanism or an interconnecting network, a complex whole. The PMBOK defines a system as a collection of various components that together can produce results not obtainable by the individual components alone. The principles related to systems are dynamic. Systems can be optimized. System components can be optimized. Systems and their components cannot be optimized at the same time. And systems are non-linear in responsiveness, i.e. a change in the input does not produce a predictable change in the output. The system's dynamics are defined by the interaction between the components based on the relationships and dependencies that exist between the components. Typically, an organization's management is responsible for its systems. They examine the optimum trade-offs between the components and the system in order to take the appropriate action in modifying the systems to achieve the best outcomes for the organization. These systems impact the organization's projects, and so the project manager must consider these systems as well as the organization's governance framework when determining how to fulfill the project's objectives. Organizational governance frameworks. Recent PMI research reveals that governance refers to organizational or structural arrangements at all levels of an organization designed to determine and influence the behavior of the organization's members. This research suggests that the concept of governance is multidimensional and includes consideration of people, roles, structures and policies, and requires providing direction and oversight through data and feedback. That's from PMBOK Guide, page 43. What is governance? It's a framework within which an organization exercises its authority and includes rules, policies, procedures, norms, relationships, systems and processes. This framework influences how objectives of the organization are set and achieved, risk is monitored and assessed, and performance is optimized. 2. Governance of portfolios, programs and projects. As a member of PMI, you can download a copy of many publications free of charge. For this section, you will find the following publication of value. It's the Governance of Portfolio Programs and Projects, a Practice Guide. This practice guide describes 4 governance domains of alignment, risk, performance and communications. You can read more about it on the PMBOK Guide, page 44. Number 3, management elements. These are the key functions or principles of general management in the organization and are allocated within the organization according to its governance structure and the organizational structure type selected. They include division of work using specialized skills and availability to perform work, authority given to perform work, responsibility to perform work appropriately assigned based on such attributes as skill and experience, discipline of action, e.g. respect for authority, people and rules, unity of command, e.g. only one person gives orders for any action or activity to an individual. The unity of direction, e.g. one plan and one head for a group of activities with the same objective. General goals of the organisation take precedence over individual goals. They are to be paid fairly for work performed, optimal use of resources, clear communications channels, right materials to the right person for the right job at the right time, fair and equal treatment of people in the workplace, clear security of work positions, safety of people in the workplace, open contribution to planning and execution by each person, and optimal morale. The PMBOK guide says on page 45, performance of these management elements are assigned to selected individuals within the organisation. These individuals might perform the noted functions within various organisational structures. For example, in the hierarchical structure, there are horizontal and vertical levels within the organisation. These hierarchical levels range from the line management level through to the executive management level. The responsibility, accountability and authority assigned to the hierarchical level indicate how the individual may perform the noted function within that organisational structure. Number 4, organisational structure types. Please read the list of factors in organisation structure selection and study table 2.1 on PMBOK guide page 47. It compares several types of organisational structures and their influence on projects. There is no one-size-fits-all structure for any organisation. The final structure for a given organisation is unique due to the numerous variables to be considered. 3. Project Management Office. PMBOK guide defines a project management office as an organisational structure that standardises the project-related governance processes and facilitates the sharing of resources, methodologies, tools and techniques. Responsibilities of a PMO can range from providing project management support functions to the direct management of one or more projects. There are several types of PMO in organisations. Each type varies in the degree of control and influence it has in projects within the organisation, such as supportive. Supportive PMOs provide a consultative role to projects by supplying templates, best practices, training, access to information and lessons learned from other projects. This type of PMO serves as a project repository. The degree of control provided by this type of PMO is low. And now we move on to controlling PMO. It provides support and requires compliance through various means. The degree of control provided by the PMO is moderate. Compliance may involve adoption of project management frameworks and methodologies, use of specific templates, forms and tools, and by that they actually mandate the use of those templates and tools, conformance to governance frameworks. Then we come to directive PMOs. They take control of projects by directly managing the projects. Project managers are assigned by and report to the PMO. The degree of control provided by the PMO is high. The Project Management Office may have organisational-wide responsibilities. It may play a role in supporting strategic alignment and delivering organisational value. The PMO integrates data and information from organisational strategic projects and evaluates how higher level strategic projects are being fulfilled. The PMO is the natural liaison between the project's portfolios, programs, projects and the organisational measuring systems, e.g. balanced scorecard. The PMO may manage programs of related projects or portfolios of unrelated projects and work, but always with a view to providing efficiencies and benefits of a common administration. A PMO may have the authority to act as an integral stakeholder and is a key decision maker throughout the life of each project in order to keep it aligned with the business objectives. The PMO may make recommendations lead knowledge transfer, terminate projects and take other actions as required. A primary function of a PMO is to support project managers in a variety of ways, which may include managing shared resources across all projects administered by the PMO, identifying and developing project management methodology, best practices and standards, coaching, mentoring, training and oversight, monitoring compliance with project management standards, policies, procedures and templates by means of project audits, developing and managing project policies, procedures, templates and other shared documentation, organisational process assets, and coordinating communication across projects. That brings us to the end of organisational systems and also to the end of the environments in which projects operate. And the next module is 3.0, the role of the project manager. Please read the corresponding chapter in the PMBOK guide before watching the video so that you'll know what you're meant to be doing.